Hello, Craig. Hello, Nick and Liam. How you guys doing?
Doing good today.
Doing well. How are you, Joe?
Doing good.
I'm pretty fantastic, gonna be completely honest.
That is really nice to hear.
I know. It is good to hear. So how about that game 5?
Oof.
A lot
That was
happened.
pretty bad.
A lot happened.
Dude,
And the one thing I knew was going to happen was that Durant's injury was going to get worse as soon as they put him in.
That was foolish.
That was the most foolish thing.
But also like they had. Well, at least I feel like it was Kevin Durant's choice at the end of the day, and also like, he wanted to be a hero. Like that could have been like cemented his legacy, you know. So I understand why he did it, but also, I don't think they were letting on like how bad of an injury.
No, it was
a different injury.
Way too low.
Yeah,
I think because he had the weakness in his calf, or I don't think they straight up lied about it.
No, they didn't lie, but they cleared him way too easily. I think you're right. I think it was him deciding like I'm going to do this anyway.
Well, so does a pulled calf lead to an Achilles tear, or is that just a separate thing?
I think it
was always an Achilles tear. Maybe
it was like a small Achilles. No, I don't think they were lying about the calf. Like they wouldn't just like lie about it.
I don't think they were lying, but they were definitely saying like, "Oh, he's coming back," and then they'd push it back another 2 games. "Oh, he's coming back this game." "Oh, no, he's not."
Yeah, but they always say that though to kind of like freak out the opposition too.
What?
True.
Because then, psychologically,
you do that for a game or two. You don't do that for 2 series. Oh, he's going to come back in the Portland series. He never even came back in the Portland series. He's going to come back in game 1 or game 2. Didn't come out till game 4.
I mean, also though, like it's day by day. Like they can't. By just looking at the MRI scan,
you guys say it's a what's it called injury? What's the name for it? When it's indeterminate when he's going to come back, the time frame.
It's better to say he's coming back and have the opposing team kind of like have to psychologically adjust their game to the thought of Kevin Durant coming back because he's that big of a player. Like he impacts.
Oh, he was big even when he was playing.
I know. I don't think he missed a shot.
Balling out.
No, he came back and he was right on his game. It was same old KD.
He had 3 threes.
Yeah. What I don't understand though is why didn't they put Kawhi on him?
Well, because I don't think
clearly he wasn't 100%. He wasn't like taking people off the dribble. The one time he did take someone off the dribble was when he tore his Achilles. So clearly he knew something was not 100%.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't think he was ever gonna play like he was 100% too. Like I think everybody knew. Like I wouldn't say Kawhi is at 100% either because he hasn't been like dunking.
No, he's like limping down the floor.
The difference is Kawhi's probably at like 60, 70. Durant was at a good 40. Maybe.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know about that. I think like he was moving good, but I think that it's just the weakness in his leg. I think the calf.
I think it was an injury that you're right. A little Achilles injury how it started, and then as soon as he went back on the floor, that just ruined it.
Well, I don't even necessarily know if it was that. Maybe he had like the Achilles tendon.
Are you kidding me?
Damaged. No, this is what. Here, listen to what I think it was. I think like if your calf is weak, then your other tendons and stuff have to overcompensate for it.
I don't think it was. I think he
planted hard, and then I think it snapped. Or something.
It was right when he planted.
I think it was always his Achilles because even in the game where he injures himself against what was it? Was it Portland or no? It wasn't Portland.
I don't think the doctors would just like.
I don't think the doctors are straight up lying to the media. I think it was that, but I think it was also more severe than they were anticipating.
That's definitely fair.
I think if it was Achilles, like if they saw it though, they wouldn't have risked it.
If the guy who's saying I feel bad for Durant is crying in a press interview, he definitely did something a little too irrational.
Well, no, he just knew that the severity of the injury and that it was sort of their fault for rushing him back. Exactly. I don't think they realized that it was. I don't think they would have put him out if.
I think Durant was the one who undecidedly chose it. I think it was definitely like Durant's like, you know what, I want to come out, and they're like, okay, that's fine with us.
Yeah.
I think that he was more that, but I think it was definitely like that injury was a lot worse than they ever said it was.
Definitely.
Also, it was a very short period of time for him to recover from it, even if it was just a calf thing.
That's why I was surprised he even decided to come back, or they allowed him to come back.
I think at the end of the day, it's up to the player.
No, it is, and I think you're ultimately right. He did decide, but now everyone's saying he's going to be out for like a majority of next season.
Probably the entire season.
Yeah.
Probably because it's like it sounds like it's a ruptured Achilles, which is no bueno.
I honestly don't think it's going to affect his value at all.
No, it won't.
Oh, I don't think so either. I think it's just going to
after we saw Kawhi came back just as good. Durant will too.
Yep, I think there's going to be a bidding war for him over the summer. I heard Golden State's planning to offer him long-term max contracts. So
if that happens, come on, Clay.
Yeah,
this kind of throws things into an awkward position now too, because like if the Warriors win. I guess if the Warriors win, that would be like the most pushing Kevin Durant out of Golden State type of thing. Because then it proves that he really isn't necessary, and then the fans will be like, "Yeah,
but as if they lose, we just hopefully."
But also, he played that first quarter, and then like the beginning of the second quarter, and had a pretty big impact. So maybe they're like, "Hey, he actually turned around the series for us, like swung the momentum." But I don't know.
They were, as everyone
honestly, but without Kevin Durant, I don't think they make it to the finals this year.
Oh no, I don't think so.
What, they have that 7-game series?
Dude, they probably would have lost against the Clippers.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. 5 games against the Rockets. They sweep the Blazers, but they were terrible.
The Blazers got wrecked.
Yeah, people are saying too, like that. The Warriors they're overrating the Warriors without Kevin Durant. I don't know how people say that.
They weren't overrating
Steph and Clay are lights out.
Yeah, lights out against Portland.
They were great in that series, but would they have been able to carry that through the entire playoff run is my only question.
No, but I'm saying like even in this past game, like that was some lights out stuff.
That was a way to
3 minutes. That was insane.
Yeah,
that was like some of the most clutch shooting I've ever seen.
I think that was huge clutch. It was also everyone on the Raptors except for Kawhi was kind of just like la la land.
Yeah, Kawhi makes that 12-point run, then they take the timeout, and then all of a sudden Clay and Steph are absolutely on fire.
Yeah, that timeout was so stupid.
Yeah, I don't know whose decision that was.
They really battered Nick Nurse for that one.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was really dumb.
You could just see it. Like Steph and Clay were like drained. Like
I know the whole team was there. Like shit.
And then they took the timeout, and as soon as they did that, they came back and went on the run.
Yeah, I think I heard Stephen A. Smith call it the timeout today.
Yeah, the
timeout.
The timeout.
Oh man,
Nick Nurse, let me tell you why you're wrong.
Oh, man.
They also didn't call a timeout at the very end. And I think
and
I think they kind of.
God, Kawhi Lowry with an insane brick.
Yeah,
an insane brick.
Okay. I think also why did Kawhi wait so long?
No. Me and Liam have even bigger thing. Why did they put in Jeremy Lin? He would have
exactly Linsanity for the last minute. Oh my goodness.
Give Jeremy Lin a big moment, and he won't.
Could you imagine if that's how this finals ends with Jeremy Lin? Absolute.
I wouldn't want Kyle Lowry to get injured, but I'd love for him to get like a minor injury, sit out of the game, and have Jeremy Lin play the rest.
I can't even imagine what situation would have to take place for them to put Jeremy Lin in. It would have to be like Danny Green fouls out, Kyle Lowry gets injured, Fred VanVleet gets ill on the way to the stadium and can't make it.
They'd probably put Gasol on that point guard before they let him in, unfortunately. I'd love to see Jeremy Lin play. He only played the last minute of a game?
Garbage time, man. He's been playing garbage time.
He dribbled the ball out,
Exactly. Poor Jeremy Lin.
I don't even think he took a shot.
Poor Jeremy.
Give him a chance.
Our heart is with you, Jeremy.
Our heart is with you. Oh man.
I don't blame Kawhi for the last minute or whatever. He took 2 not great shots, but also he had the previous 12 points. So you can't blame him.
They should have just run the clock more.
How about secret agent DeMarcus Cousins?
Yeah, secret agent. Oh my
god,
it was a meltdown.
No, he had a decent game.
He had a decent game.
No, he had a. It was the tale of two halves. It was the tale of two halves.
Absolutely.
He was balling out as soon as.
But that was true. The last minute of his game. What's it called?
It was offensive goaltending, defensive goaltending, and then a illegal screen.
Yeah. Oh my god, he was struggling.
From college,
that was bizarre.
I'm so happy how his season has went. How he thought this was going to be a cakewalk, get a ring, and that hasn't gone that way.
Yeah,
he's not. He's also definitely not going to get a max.
No, definitely not.
I don't think he's up to 100%. Obviously,
no.
He's probably at
I think in 2 years he'll be almost as good as he was before.
Yeah, he just needs to get the confidence back.
I don't think he'll be as good as he was before.
No one ever really comes back from an Achilles tear 100% the same, except Dominique Wilkins. He's the only one who's done it. But
KD probably will, but that's
he's 30. I mean, you never know.
I feel like he's gonna be like LeBron, where he can play pretty well.
I think also it helps for KD that the way he's built. Like DeMarcus Cousins is a big boy.
Yeah, that's true. That weight.
Yeah, he needs to move a lot of weight around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and also like his game is so dependent on being able to like push off hard and move around in the post really quickly. Like he's kind of lost a little bit of that like explosivity.
Well, post, another thing is he's such a one-on-one player that he doesn't get to show his skills at all on this Warriors team.
Yeah, that's true as well.
Yeah, he is a one-on-one.
It's like the worst fit he could have possibly found for his game.
If they altered the game plan, like the same as how they altered how they play to accommodate for Kevin Durant, they could have implemented him a little better. But then it also has. Then you have to also juggle that with like giving Steph and Clay and keeping everybody happy.
Durant's
so it's not worth it.
The first main scorer option's Curry. The second's Clay.
Mm-hmm.
When Durant's on the floor, of course it's Durant. But aside from when Durant's on the floor, would Clay be the second scoring option then?
I think Clay becomes the second scoring option just because like Steph Curry turns into more of a facilitator then.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's true.
But also like if Steph Curry's open, they're gonna give him the ball.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Me and Lee were talking about this yesterday. Clay is a more clutch shooter than Curry is.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Clay's just is more consistent too.
Yeah, he's more consistent.
I'd say Curry makes like the more outrageous shots.
Yeah.
And then Klay Thompson just he's gonna
when it's going in.
Work. Yeah.
As soon as he's in that corner and it's an open three, goodbye.
Yeah, he absolutely iced the game last night.
What would you guys think of if they like extended the 3-point line so you couldn't make a 3-pointer in the corner like that? Like the arc, instead of how it straightens out.
Yeah.
Why be shorter in the corners?
It's just a lot shorter in the corners.
I'd understand that.
I feel like that kind of ruins spacing though.
Yeah, it would really ruin spacing.
I feel like then you just have 3 guys standing above the 3-point line instead of 2 guys up there and then 2 guys in the corners, and then you're just kind of really weird spacing. But
yeah, that's true. Or I guess the best thing would just be to expand the court, like with
guys. Just put in the 4-point line, baby.
No, absolutely.
Have some people just taking those 4-point shots.
Could you imagine Steph scoring if there's a 4-point line? Oh my god,
that'd be ridiculous. Him and Damian Lillard, man.
Yep.
Absolutely. And Durant could do it from that far too.
And LeBron's
actually better from deep
shots.
Weird.
I think it's because his shot is so powerful too.
Yeah, he just hurls it up there.
Yeah, he hucks it. Like I remember at the All-Star game,
he was hooked.
They're all taking like half court shots, and like everybody else had to kind of jump and put some effort into it.
LeBron.
And LeBron just sitting there like flicking his wrist basically.
Just his regular shooting pocket. It's ridiculous.
He's so strong.
He's got some powerful.
Pretty insane.
He is quite yoked.
Yeah, he is a big dude. What's it called? Okay, so if Durant's out regardless, say next season, I don't think the Warriors make it to the finals next year.
No, I don't think so.
I agree.
It sounds like from what I saw most recently, it sounds like the Lakers are getting AD. So.
Yeah, I don't see why they don't make it to the finals then.
If they get AD, they're going to get another piece, and they're going to be the next super team.
I think if the Clippers sign whoever they sign too, they're contenders.
Yeah. If they get, I don't think they're going to Kawhi though, and I don't know if KD will sign. Even if they sign KD, they're not going to for that year.
Who else could they possibly get? I'm thinking.
Who like big? Like those were the 2 big ones. Kawhi, I think he's going to resign for a year. Yeah. Durant could sign there, but he's not going to do anything. Clippers could also get Jimmy Butler.
I don't think he's taking you to the finals.
No, he's not taking you to the finals.
But they'll go far, I think.
Oh, no doubt.
I don't think they'll get. I think Kyrie's going to go to Brooklyn. I think. Speaking of that, if Kyrie goes to Brooklyn,
where do you think Clay will go?
Clay will resign if Durant leaves. If Durant leaves,
well, they have somehow they have enough money to give both KD and Clay the max.
Wow.
I don't know how it's possible, but I think they just have to pay a little bit of luxury tax.
Damn.
And they can still give them both the max.
But then they're going to get rid of Draymond, right?
Draymond would have to go. But I think at this point, Draymond is the most disposable member of this team.
I can't believe Draymond was stupid enough to say, like, yeah, we don't need you here, KD.
Well, he's right. They did win without him, but it's still –
I know, but he's the expendable one.
Yeah, I know. He is the expendable one. Because that Draymond isn't the one who should be able to say that.
Because and there's so many big men in the league now that can pass the ball and actually have know what to do when it's in their hands. That Draymond isn't a rarity.
No.
Yeah. Marc Gasol is.
Yeah, Marc Gasol's a great passing big man.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Yeah.
Good player.
Yeah, he's really good.
Lockdown defender too.
Yeah, that was one of the smarter trades. So who they gave up? What's his name?
Valanciunas.
Yeah, Valanciunas.
And someone else. I forget who
it was
the other
one of the
guy
young
was.
guys. It was one of the young guys.
Whoever it was.
He was on Serge Ibaka's show.
Oh, really?
I forget who that was.
I forget his name.
Not
Norman Powell.
OG Anunoby stayed.
He's there. I think he's injured right now.
Yeah, he is injured. Siakam. If they get AD, who do you think they'll sign to try to get along with him then?
If the Lakers get AD?
Which I think was
that's such a good question.
They're going to lose at least they're going to lose either of two of these guys, Kuzma, Ingram, and Ball, and they're going to lose their pick.
And then they have a max slot for.
They'll have a max slot too.
I think they'll lose Lonzo and Ingram.
Yeah. Yep. I
honestly think they might get Butler.
Well, yeah, I can see him getting Butler.
If Butler wants to win a championship, I think this is the team to do it.
I'm just trying. The best option for the Lakers would be LeBron, Clay, AD.
Oh my God! If they got Clay, that would be insane.
That would be the most stupidly overpowered team of all time.
It would be broken. It'd be really, really awesome to watch, though.
Indeed.
Yeah, it would be fun to watch as long as there'd be a comparable
competition. I think there's going to be. Hopefully, there will be one. If
so the Golden State Warriors lose Kevin Durant, they're still not pushovers. I can see them making the conference finals.
Yeah.
No, they're not pushovers, but they don't.
It wouldn't be
they don't stand a chance against Kevin Durant or against
Clay.
Anthony Davis, Klay Thompson.
Yeah, and then it also takes Clay away from the Warriors.
Even if it was KD and Steph.
This is the team that set the win record.
Draymond? No,
I know, but
it's not the same team.
Take Durant, Curry, and Draymond over Clay, LeBron, and Anthony Davis.
No, I would not. No.
I think also the 73 win team was what people kind of overlook is the personality behind the team in the sense of the team
unit,
the attitude. Yeah, how they played is
there's no ego.
No ego, and they also played mad defense too.
Yeah.
They've lost.
Steph's always been a defensive liability, but the rest of the guys definitely.
Yeah.
No, I meant more so they just played hard defense. They don't.
Harrison Barnes was also a really solid player.
What's it called?
Sean Livingston's getting kind of old as well.
Yeah, I think this is his last year. I think he hangs it up.
What's it called? You know what would be the most unfair thing? Durant, LeBron, and AD.
Oof.
Oh yeah, that
would be not fair.
That's the point I start.
Three of the top.
Yeah, that'd be not fair. That's an all-star game kind of roster.
Yeah, exactly. You'd the only way to combat that would be doing Kawhi, Giannis, and Klay Thompson,
Klay and Curry.
So, say the Lakers get AD and Klay. Is that a better big three than Miami's?
Yeah,
hands down.
You think so?
Because I think Bosh nowhere near
second best shooter of all time.
I think Bosh is nowhere near
Klay.
Good.
I'll give you top five, top three. I think Ray Allen's number two, but Klay's definitely up there.
Yeah,
I actually agree with that. And also maybe Larry Bird too.
Larry Bird's.
Yeah, in terms of just shooters, but 3-point shooters.
3-point shooter, Klay and Ray Allen are
they're pretty much tied. Reggie Miller's up there. Steve Nash. But
Steve. Really good.
So you take top 5 of all time shooter.
Yep.
And then you take
the best young Davis, talent
who's probably going to be top 25 if he goes to a big team and starts winning championships.
Yeah, I can
he'll probably be top 25 in the top 25, top 30 all time.
Yep.
So Dwayne Wade's in the top 30 all time, I'd say. But Chris Bosh, no.
The only reason is Dwayne Wade wasn't in his prime when they were with the big three.
That's sort of the tail end of his prime, beginning of the sort of tapering off years. Yeah,
I'd say Chris Bosh is same level as Marc Gasol.
If you look at it, LeBron probably not as good as he was at Heat anymore. A little bit. Anthony Davis is better than Chris Bosh.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
And then Klay
he's
by a lot. Yeah, by a lot.
And then Dwayne Wade is a bit worse than, Dwayne Wade is a bit better than Clay right now. He was better.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Yeah, but Clay's game suits LeBron better than Dwayne Wade.
Definitely.
So yeah, I think that team
but
would be. That's arguably like
the Heat. LeBron
better than the Big
LeBron. LeBron, the Heat is better than LeBron right now, though, just because he was younger.
Yeah. So by very little, I think.
Yeah, no, not by much. LeBron's
Klay Thompson actually suits his game better. Though.
Yeah,
no doubt.
He can pass better
now. Because he can pass better. Yeah.
Kyle Korver was great with LeBron. This is just a better Kyle Korver.
Yeah.
Kyle Korver who can actually like take it to the rack as well.
Yeah.
Because that people sleep on that for Klay Thompson. They definitely sleep on his ability to like get to the rim.
He has zero handles, but he definitely has good moves around the rim.
Yeah. And he's a good fadeaway shooter.
Yeah, no doubt.
He's a good player. And he's a he's the best 3 you can get.
Yeah, an incredible. That's not to be overlooked.
Best 3 guy you can get in the league right now. But if they don't get Clay, I'm trying to think of the other free agents there are who would be good to get.
Tobias Harris.
Harris wouldn't be bad, but they have Kuzma though. I wouldn't say that's an essential one they need. They need a better shooting guard.
I'm just saying that's who else is a free agent.
Yeah, definitely.
I keep hearing things about Tobias Harris, Brooklyn.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Jimmy Butler. Who else is a free agent?
Kemba's the other big one on the market.
Kemba.
I hope Kemba goes to New York.
I don't really
think they need a point guard.
They don't. They have LeBron. LeBron's a point guard.
I want to see. I'm excited for long term. It would probably be better for him, but
I'm excited for the Pelicans if they make this trade. Though I'd like to see those two flourish.
That might be one of the most fun teams to watch.
I feel like Ingram and Wall will have a breakout season, and
Zion's. Can you imagine the Lonzo Zion connection? It's going to be instant highlights.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think that would. I thought.
And then also Brandon Ingram on that team. Like Brandon Ingram's an exciting player to watch when he's like on his
own. I don't think he'll ever be like a big piece on a championship team just because his game is so ISO dependent.
And also, like unless he puts on mass like Giannis.
Yeah. But he's definitely fun to watch. Makes a good highlight every now and then.
He'll be the third option.
He's like the Walmart version of Kevin Durant.
Yeah. When he's playing well, he's an incredibly effective scorer who does well off the dribble.
Yeah. And he could be a good defender just because of his length.
Yeah,
but he doesn't really not the great right now. But Lonzo's a good defender.
Lonzo's locked down.
Lonzo is one of the best defenders in the league.
Yeah, he's a good defender. That's why I want that team. I really want to see that. And then they get the 4th pick, so they get whoever that comes with that too. Mm-hmm. So either way, the Lakers win that trade just because they get they have a max slot too. So no matter what, they'll be so high in winning they'll be so much closer to winning a championship.
Anybody know who's supposed to go number 4?
I don't know, but they'll take anyone they really need. They'll be fine. If you think about it, they wouldn't need what's his name? John Morant would be perfect, but I mean,
he's going number 2, no doubt.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They would love to have RJ Barrett, but he's going to go number 3 if John Morant goes number 2. Hello.
Sorry, what were you saying before?
What? Oh, I was just saying we were talking about who's going to be the number 4 pick.
Oh, yeah.
Because the Pelicans will get that in the trade too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They really missed out. They could have gotten a highway robbery with Kuzma, Ball, Ingram, Josh Hart, and Zubac.
Yeah, I don't know what they were doing there. That's such a good deal.
What's it called? It was like collusion between the teams. That's what it was. It was literally like the other GMs were like, hey, if you do this, we're not doing business with you ever.
Yeah, that's probably true.
You have to be stupid not to take that trade.
That was such
Anthony Davis is a generational talent
player, but that's 4 or 3 really good players. 3 super young, really good, pretty good players, and then 2 not bad young players.
I think that they were sort of praying.
Like all those guys have like the potential to be all-stars, except for Josh.
Oh, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
I think New Orleans was sort of praying that they'd get the number 1 pick and then be able to convince Anthony Davis to come back.
But that's not happening.
But now knowing that that's done, they're finally ready to actually get involved.
Mm-hmm.
I was so glad they got the number 1 pick. Them or what's it called?
Oh, I was crying.
Yeah,
I was ridiculously upset.
I can't believe Grizzlies got a pick over the next 2.
I don't know how that was possible. The mathematical odds don't seem very likely,
and the Lakers should not have gotten the 4th pick.
Yeah, like what? I don't understand this.
It was a very interesting draft lottery.
I wish we could go back to the old fixed draft lottery where the Knicks froze envelopes and
freeze the envelope. Last year's first pick was what's Suns? Phoenix Suns. DeAndre Ayton.
Oh, DeAndre Ayton. Yeah, that was a big whiff.
Yeah,
not a whiff. No, he's a good player.
Yeah, he's
no
solid.
Good, but he's no Luka.
But they didn't need a Luka. They already have Devin Booker. He was a
but if
for that team.
I think Devin Booker's overrated, though.
Devin Booker is overrated now after this season. He's still a really high scorer. He can score a lot of points.
He's like
the pitcher. All the shots too. So
that's true.
He's like the poster boy for empty stats.
Yes, that is very true.
Yep.
I know he's been on that team his entire career, where I feel like he'd be.
Yeah, it was like, remember when Dennis Schroeder averaged like 27 points a game on the Hawks? Like it's the same exact sort of thing.
That is true. Dennis Schroeder did average quite a bit. It's kind of like Zach LaVine. I like Zach LaVine.
Yeah, exactly.
Empty stats.
Yeah, pretty. I mean, I'd say like Devin Booker's slightly better than Zach LaVine, but
definitely he's an incredibly talented scorer,
but he doesn't
But I don't think his game translates that well to other teammates, though.
No, I don't think I don't think he gets a couple assists a game. I think he averages like 4 or 5.
But that because he's a good passer, just because you're gonna get it if you throw the ball at people during the game.
Exactly, and he's playing like 40 minutes a game. Right. And he's got the ball in his hands the entire time.
I thought he was getting me better out of him and D'Angelo Russell, but as of now, D'Angelo Russell surpassed him.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I wonder where he will go. Russell, I heard Donovan Mitchell wants to try to link up with him.
Oh, I would love for him to go to the Knicks, but I mean, I don't see it happening.
I feel bad for D'Angelo Russell.
Kyrie goes
around,
yeah. I don't know. He increased his value though.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I don't know why the Knicks would want Kyrie. It's a bad attitude.
Can we talk about the tragedy of the New York Knicks offseason for a second?
Yeah, that's true.
We unload.
You guys got done very dirty.
And Tim Hardaway Jr. to open up these 2 max slots. So, of course, we can attract Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving.
Now, Kyrie doesn't want to go there.
And the other one's out for an entire year.
Season. Yeah. The next season not looking good for them.
No. It's just going to be another good old year of Knicks basketball.
You guys got done really dirty.
Yeah, it was
so optimistic and looking so sweet. And
fall to 3 in the draft. I don't understand.
What they should do is just try to play people that they would never play and see if one of them's a gem.
I'm telling you, RJ Barrett's not. You're right. He's too trigger happy, but
I think they're just gonna give RJ Barrett the keys to the offense.
I think the thing about him is he not like the other players is he doesn't he says I don't feel the pressure. I think he doesn't because he doesn't give a shit about outside noise.
Well, wait till you get to Madison Square Garden.
That's true. That is a big point.
It sells out every single night. You'll feel the pressure.
I don't think that's the problem. I think it's the problem once you start doing poorly and people just
the way he's doing it
all the
time. Between the toes, bro.
It's like ring. It looks so funny. Fredo's over here not cleaning up his leg and it just looks so funny. His arm looks like a Rock'em Sock'em robot. What are you doing?
Did you start planting the catnip yet, Nick?
No,
we have.
Of course you didn't.
I know. I'm surprised you even. One of these days, you're just gonna come here and you're gonna see it. So you're like, "Oh, you grew the catnip?" No, I just bought another one.
I didn't realize there's a plant.
What'd you think it was?
I've only bought it in the powder form.
Oh yeah.
Just laying down.
Fredo.
What are you doing, buddy?
How do you think Game 6 is gonna go down?
I can see the Warriors winning.
I think like I said, Raptors in 6. I think Kawhi and the guys are going to recover on the road, and they're going to want to end it in Oracle.
They're really going to want to end it.
Yeah, I just don't see Golden State having another insane shooting night.
No, I think they're going to the Raptors are going to be locked down too. They're going to be really good defense.
Because once Kevin Durant's gone, these two guys are a little bit more manageable. And if Clay doesn't get hot immediately, then you can just double team Steph all day.
I think Ibaka's going to be.
Yeah, absolutely. playing out of his mind,
blocking everything.
It's hard to determine who has been better, Marc Gasol or him.
Oh,
I mean,
they're both playing great.
Marc Gasol better for the team, I'd say, because of his passing, but Serge Ibaka has had
defensively. Ibaka's been a manimal.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm glad. I really want him to win. He deserves after Thunder.
Yeah, you kind of forget that him and KD played on the same team in the finals.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Played on a stacked Oklahoma City team.
Man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Looking back, they had 3 MVPs.
3 MVPs, and that team never won a
But as they Kawhi's like, have you seen that talk show or Serge Ibaka's YouTube channel with what do you eat or what are we eating or something like that? What's it called, Joe? How hungry are you? That's it. He talked with Kawhi, and Kawhi was like, he's like, yeah, you want to ring, Kawhi? We never did. But we had a good team. He's like, yeah, but if you guys stay together for another year or two, that would have been easy.
No doubt about it.
Oh yeah, honestly, if they just stayed together for one more year,
yeah, they probably would have won that easy ring. They had gone up against
who is it? Who did they lose to? The Heat.
They lost to the Heat.
Yeah,
and then if they had not lost to the Warriors, that what's it called again? That 3-1 absolute garbage.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Do you think they would have been able to beat LeBron, Kyrie?
Yeah, no doubt about it. I thought they were the best team in the league that year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think LeBron could have taken it pretty far, but I don't think he would have. I don't think the Cavs would have won it.
No. There's something about playing against Durant and Westbrook, which isn't the same.
Also, Westbrook would run circles around Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, Kyrie is
that matchup is not a good matchup for Kyrie Irving.
No. Westbrook, the physical, beating him down.
Especially that year, he was so dominant that year.
Yeah. Kyrie is a big softie.
Yeah. And Durant would get points regardless, even with LeBron. LeBron can't really. He can guard people, but not Durant.
No, yeah, you can't stop Durant from getting his 35.
Yeah,
it's impossible.
Yeah, he's just too good.
Yeah,
trying to think of what defender could play. Even though I've seen Giannis on, it still scores. And Giannis, Patrick Beverly really just had to get.
Well, then Kevin Durant came out and gave him 50.
Yeah, no, but I think the only people that can really guard him decently is like Giannis, Kawhi,
AD. I give him a chance.
Mm-hmm.
AD maybe. The thing is, like, AD is not as quick as
no, that's true.
But like, I think AD could give him trouble just because he's so long. But you just need to have a ridiculously long wingspan and be pretty. I think
quick. Giannis would be the best bet against him.
Yeah, Giannis, I'd say.
Oh man.
But then again, like Giannis probably wouldn't do as well on the offensive end because you have to spend a lot of.
I wonder if Philly will be able to re-sign either. If they don't get Butler, they'll definitely try to re-sign Tobias Harris. But I wonder if they'll be able to re-sign James Butler. They said they're going to offer him the max. So I'm surprised he wouldn't join.
Have you spent a lot of time in Philly?
No,
I wouldn't want to.
I wouldn't want to be playing for the 76ers. That franchise is garbage.
The fans are aggressive.
When I saw on the first take that Genie Bus, like they're seeing Genie Bus on LeBron out, and they're going to trade him for Ben Simmons and someone else. I was like, wow, Ben Simmons would be pretty excited for that one. I bet.
Fucking first take.
That
show is so entertaining.
It's so entertaining, but that will happen.
Did you see Max Kellerman say today that on a big shot he would rather have Andre Iguodala than Steph Curry?
Oh God, I think sometimes it's not even what he like. That's not actually his own thought.
Absolutely not.
Just to make it sound better.
No, absolutely not.
You're definitely right with that.
Because when you see Stephen A. on his own show, he usually makes like more coherent arguments than what's on TV.
First takes to get those views. Undisputed to just make you laugh.
Undisputed's hysterical.
I love Undisputed.
I love when Shannon brings
up. Sharp's funny, but Skip Bayless just talking, and you just have to listen to that incoherent garbage.
I would love to be that girl that moderates the debates between those two.
She doesn't even moderate; she just sits back and laughs.
Enjoy the show, I always like how they bet on cases of Mountain Dew.
Yeah,
and they talk about it all the time. Oh my God!
Is it Skip that loves Mountain Dew?
Yeah, Skip. Yeah,
that's so odd.
Yep. That is pretty bizarre.
He's a caffeine guy.
He's an interesting looking individual.
Yes,
he sort of looks like a vampire.
You remember, reminds me of Ron Mon, where he got like that sun bleach look to him.
Yeah,
he does.
Oh man.
He also his eyes are always like scrunched up.
Yeah.
He always looks like he's like questioning you.
He does. He's definitely been in a tanning bed for too long.
Most definitely.
Oh man. That show also gets some great guests on there.
Oh, always.
I was like when Snoop was on First Take recently.
Yeah. Snoop's been on there. I feel like who else has been on there that's good for Undisputed? Kuzma's been on there. LeVar Ball is on there like every week.
He was on there recently.
Did you hear what he was saying? It was he was talking about how when Alan Foster stole money from Lonzo was angry. He's like, "You don't speak for your son." It's like, trust me, you can lose $1 million. You're gonna be angry, and he's like, "Yeah,
I would be very mad.
Yeah,
that is $1 million, sir."
Liam, is Liam there?
Yeah, Liam.
Yeah, what's up, sir?
Eastarmos!
Oh, indeed.
I don't know. He's talking Destiny talk.
Oh.
James.
Oh, did you guys see the Breath of the Wild sequel? Yeah.
What's it called?
Currently the sequel to the Breath of the Wild.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That's gonna be dope.
That should be pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, that game looks awesome.
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild.
I think it should be out like relatively soon too.
Yeah, because it's the same engine, pretty similar map, I'd assume.
Yeah, they'll probably
just gonna have Ganon come back again.
So it's Ganondorf is coming back.
Oh
yeah.
Sweet.
I think.
Can't wait. Yeah, they really hit the nail on the head with Breath of the Wild.
That was probably the best game of the past like 5 years.
Yeah, it was very.
Yeah, I'd have
God of War.
God of War.
I love God of War, but Breath of the Wild is better.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild is a bit better.
Yeah, I'd have to. Yeah, Breath of the Wild had so many like
so much to do, man.
Brand new mechanics and like
it reinvented the whole series.
The bosses were so much fun. Oh man, it's just so much fun.
It's a dope game.
What's it called? But no, for other games next tier, definitely God of War is there.
God of War was insanely good.
Past 5 years, what else came out that was good? Oh, Doini.
Metal Gear Solid 5 is dope.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 5 was really good.
That game is tough though.
Oh yeah,
that's why I like it a lot.
Yeah,
can't just run.
But
also, like once you get the good gear, it can be pretty easy.
What's the good gear though?
Like you need like a good sniper, and then
that robot thingy that can just destroy people.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah, that's pretty fun as well. How do you close this? There's a locking mechanism on the blade, like the handle.
Is James still packing up?
Yeah, he's still packing up. He came in here and ripped a shirt, like a dress shirt. He was like,
"What?"
Yeah, it already had a rip in it.
Okay.
He was just like destroying it, and he's like,
"That's hilarious." Oh, James.
Yeah, classic.
Certainly character.
Classic James.
Good old Jimbo Slice.
Classic
little Jimmy Jam the Crab Man.
So wait, what were you saying? So when Connor, you see that Connor was hanging out with Dan like last week. What were you saying? Dan was sending you, Joe, incoherent text.
Oh yeah,
Dan was lit.
Dan was
probably.
It's so cool. Give it a tear.
Just rip it.
Just anywhere, yeah. Isn't that so?
Yeah, that's pretty.
Oh, stripper pants.
We could have made a sleeveless dress shirt.
Oh, that joke. You know, I was thinking of
Brilliant.
one of the best memes. The Krennic meme from Rogue One. We were on the verge of greatness.
Oh, that is a good one.
That is such a good one.
I love that. That is a good one.
We were on the verge of greatness.
We just watched that again.
My favorite one now is the Captain America.
Yeah. No, I don't think I will.
Those are so funny.
He's gonna hear it in his voice too.
I don't think I.
No, I don't think I will. In the old Steve Rogers voice. No.
The rip on the side.
Oh yeah. Oh, dude, this is gonna look fantastic. I don't see any rip. Where?
So wait,
along the side edge.
how long is James in Germany for? A week?
How long are you in Germany for, James? 8 days.
8 days.
8,200 DPI.
8,200
Is he gonna be going to South Carolina when he gets back?
I think so. Yeah, I think he's flying down with Dad.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Oh man. Anything else we need to hit on?
No, I don't think so.
I think we covered a lot of it.
Yeah, I think we covered the NBA pretty well.
So if it goes to game
7, I just wanted to. Did we talk about Eden Hazard?
No.
I'm sad and glad that he's.
Oh no, yeah,
he deserves to move on.
I miss him because I like him so much as a player. But yeah, I'm happy for him that he's gonna probably do sweet at Real.
He gave us 7 great years, a large part of his career, and he wants
one
to
hell of a send-off game. Like that was an absolute masterclass by him.
Yeah.
He was killing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, it sucks to see him leave because I think, if he stayed on, like you could, I don't know. I think the next couple of years they're going to try to rebuild the team a bit.
Me and Kareem were talking about this the other day. He said he was so pissed when Zidane came back because he said if Barca trying to go in after him, if Zidane wasn't the head coach of Real, they probably would have gotten him.
I don't know. I don't think. I think he just wanted to go to Real Madrid because it's
it
his
wasn't
favorite
that.
team.
It was the first. No, because he would have gone last year and then Zidane retired, and that's what caused him to not leave that year.
I just don't think they get. No, I don't think Chelsea accepted the bid.
No, it's that and Zidane.
Because I remember
Zidane retired. Remember?
I remember them bidding on Hazard last summer.
What they did, and then Zidane declared his retirement, and Hazard said, "I'm not as keen on going." And then
also, Zidane was the one who made the push for it as well.
No, Zidane's the one who made the push, and Zidane's also his favorite player, though.
Yeah, no, I understand that, but I think also they weren't as soon as they turned down the first bid, they probably were like,
yeah, whatever.
He's not really.
Yeah, and now that they struggled this year, there's a big good look.
Yeah, they were garbage.
Yeah, they were.
Bale's going to go somewhere in the Prem, even though he doesn't want.
Yeah, I was surprised by that. I don't know why he would want to stay.
Yeah, he can't even speak Spanish.
Yeah, that's the most bizarre thing to me.
Apparently, he has no friends on the team. Really,
I know. I don't understand.
The manager hates him.
Yeah, hates him with a passion.
He must just. I don't know why you'd ever.
It's because they
moved to a place for 5 years and not learn how to speak the language, especially to your teammates. To be friends with your teammates.
Apparently, it's just really not that he just doesn't hang out with them or not
I know that I think that's a terrible.
That's bad chemistry.
That's the sign of a terrible teammate.
Yeah. Well, apparently, I mean, I'm not sure about this, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was a little bit of an ass.
Oh no, I would not be shocked.
I think by hearing about the fact that he just decided not to learn Spanish, you can kind of say that he's a bit of a jerk.
Yeah.
I mean,
how do you
Zidane also sounds kind of like a dick, though.
Oh yeah, I think so as well. But I mean, people respect him though.
I have
no doubt about it.
But then Joe's right. 5 years in Spain and not being able to speak Spanish, that's really sad.
It's not just sad. It's just rude to not only your teammates, but also the team itself.
The culture.
It's the culture of it as well.
Oh my god,
you'd get angry at somebody if they moved here and were here for 5 years and didn't speak any English, not even conversationally.
It'd be pretty annoying.
Yeah, at least if they made an effort. If he made an effort and he was just terrible at learning the language, that's a different case. But it sounds like he made zero effort whatsoever.
Especially when you're making millions of dollars a year and have free time to hire a tutor
or you could easily hire a tutor.
Hook up some Duolingo on your phone.
Yeah, just get the premium one.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, you'd think just by hanging out at the training grounds, doing practice.
I bet he understands that, but I think he can't get anything beyond some soccer talk.
Yeah,
no, I'm not even saying the soccer talk, but think about it. How much time you spend with them? You're eating lunch together. You're he must just go isolate himself away or something.
I think he really does.
Are there any other English players on the team?
No, he's the only one.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's other players that speak English.
Oh, Ronaldo,
there's plenty of us.
Modric can speak English. I bet Marcelo can even speak English.
Yeah, probably.
But that is strange.
It's pretty bad.
Also, to talk with the press and stuff. I know he's not as big as he used to be, but when they first signed him, he was massive. He was the biggest transfer in the world.
Yeah.
So.
But think about that.
Not doing any pressures.
Biggest transfer in the world, and now that fee is average.
Yeah, it's pretty.
What was he, 100?
He was he's 100. What was he, 100?
I think it was 100 flat, 100 euros.
100 but in pounds, he was what, 80?
80 something.
Hazard was 100 euros?
88 million pounds, so 100 something euros, I bet.
Wow.
I thought he was going to go for more, but it was last year on his contract.
Yeah, last year on the contract.
And he said he wouldn't resign. So
you see that Barca don't want Griezmann either because he snubbed them last year.
Yeah, he's a prick.
Really? Yeah, he is a prick.
Yeah, the stupidest was the decision.
The decision, and then he snubs Barca, and then claims how loyal he is, and then the next year is like, I'm leaving. Yeah, I really lost respect for Griezmann.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
I lost respect once he did the decision thing. Like,
yeah,
I mean, it was pretty dumb when LeBron did it, but at least LeBron was the first one to do it.
And
like he did it for like a charity event.
Yeah, he did it for a charity event. It wasn't a good look, but at least it went to a good place. And also, he was testing the waters. You know, like he was the one who invented the thing, basically. But
Griezmann.
And Griezmann decided, hey, I've seen the type of backlash that people get over this. Let me do one myself.
Hold my beer.
Hold my beer.
Now PSG are likely to sign him, though.
Oh, that'd be a hell of a team. Gerda Cavani, shove Griezmann in there.
Still wouldn't win the Champions League.
I don't know. If they're all healthy, I mean,
they manage to choke it every year.
Who's their coach?
I just feel like they don't have the grit.
He's
good. The only person on that team that has any grit is Mbappe.
Oh, I love
Neymar
Mbappe.
is a joke. I'm sorry.
You see, Mbappe reached his 100th goal like 2 years faster than either Messi or Ronaldo did.
Yeah, it's because Mbappe is insane.
Yeah,
bro. He's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Didn't Lukaku reach 100 goals like insanely quick too for Premier League? Like 22.
Lukaku's been like a shadow of his former self.
He played great today.
I think he's going to go to Inter. Though.
So what was that you guys cut out?
Serie A will fit his style a lot better.
Oh, he'll just bully
you're
the
talking
fuck
about
out
how
of
he's
people.
going to Inter?
Yeah, I think he really should. That they should pull the trigger on that.
Yeah,
Man United is such a disaster.
Man U just needs to rebuild like completely. They need to sell most of their guys and just rebuild.
They need to scrap the entire defense.
Yeah, need to scrap the defense. Keep Rashford. Keep Martial. Scrap Sanchez. Try to get rid of Sanchez.
Yeah, Sanchez, man.
Sanchez. It's just that team. Even when he signed for that team, it's a little bit weird. That's not the team I'd see him playing at.
No,
it does not work there.
Most money though.
Yeah, he would have been
his career tanked. So
yeah, no. If he had gone to Man City, he would still be a top tier player right now.
Oh yeah, definitely,
no doubt. But that really ruined his.
That was bizarre though. He and Eden Hazard were the two best in the Premier League when he first signed for Arsenal, like the first 2 years.
And then
now I'd say he's like not even as good as he's like worse than like consider. You know who he's like about as good as?
Who?
Pedro.
He's a bit better than Pedro. He's like near Willian.
He's like in between Pedro and Willian.
Yeah, it's embarrassing. It's hard to watch. Ozil's also tanked down. Ozil's tanked. The only one on Arsenal is really worth any right now. Season.
Lacazette.
You're right. Lacazette.
Yeah. Aubameyang too.
Yeah,
that's what
Aubameyang.
Oh, sorry.
Their defender, who they got? Socrates didn't have a great season.
Socrates. Yeah.
Bellerin's still out, right?
2 years.
Bellerin's still growing his hair, just doing his weird thing.
Rest in peace,
a rat in the hat.
Yeah, looking like a rat in the hat. Petr Cech, yeah,
he's donezo. Is
he retiring?
Yeah, he retired.
I'm glad.
Yep.
Good job, Petr.
His last game was the Euro final.
Where they got wrecked. At least went by his old club.
Yeah, and by his boy Hazard.
His boy, yeah. What else? I wonder if who do you think will Barca get anyone? You think
they have?
They want to sell Coutinho. I think.
Didn't they? I think I saw something about De Ligt.
De Ligt? Yeah, De Ligt. Right. Now PSG are offering him more money, so he might just take that.
Wow.
Yeah,
I think
Ajax.
I think they need to figure something out with this whole like financial fair play thing because it doesn't work at all.
Sense.
It's not fair that Ajax's entire team could be poached in one season.
Also, it happens to Dortmund all the time.
Happened to Dortmund. Happens to them.
But I got to give it to Bayern though. Bayern does it fairly. Like they don't pay exorbitant amounts. PSG is the main. No, PSG and Man City.
Bayern sometimes don't pay anything. They just wait till someone's contract's up. Take him for free. That's what they're going to do with Timo Werner next year. They said they're not going to buy him next year, and they're going to wait till he comes free, and they're just going to sign him.
Yeah. It's a shame. I really wish Dortmund had won this year.
Yeah,
they need a shakeup. They need a shakeup in that. They need a shakeup in Serie A, and they need a shakeup in.
I don't think there's going to be a shakeup in Serie A for a while.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I don't
Inter
think so.
maybe. I think Juventus has now won it like 7 years in a row.
I think it's 8.
See how they do with Sarri ball. I mean,
I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah, thank God they took Sarri away from Chelsea.
So I wonder if Jorginho is going to go with Sarri.
No,
I don't know.
He'll stay.
He's a good player, but he's also like very particular. I mean, Conte's better, and he displays Conte.
No doubt.
I don't know. That was the stupidest thing.
No. They played them in the wrong position. I think Jorginho's good. Conte needs to always be the CDM. Sorry, just
I know that's what I meant. That was the stupidest thing that he did. He switched their positions around.
Yeah. Jorginho is like the key to Sarri's system.
Yeah,
you need like someone in that CDM role who can receive the ball from the defenders and really quickly make a smart pass.
Yeah, but why wouldn't you just play 2 CDMs?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. And then a cam.
That's a really good point.
Yeah, really good point. Should have done. Sorry, just
and then tactically.
Okay,
you go ahead.
Chelsea can't sign Higuain, and they have to.
Well, one of the things I saw is to get Sarri, they might just waive Higuain's purchase fee.
Oh.
I don't want Higuain, though.
Yeah, no, fuck him.
I don't want it at all.
Dude, he's cheeks. I said it to Nick.
I knew as soon as he.
Yeah, we both said it. It's not like you were going against me. We were both just like, he sucks.
Giroud. Keep Giroud. I don't mind Giroud.
Yeah, Giroud played he's great in the Euro League.
Giroud keep. And then I don't
just give some of the young guys a start.
Yeah, give Tony Abraham, who they loaned to what's it called? Aston Villa. Bring him
back the Meech.
See how he does. Or
bring back the Meech.
I take Michi back.
He's better than Higuain.
Oh, he definitely is.
The return of the spider.
Who else should Chelsea get? Who do they want? Who is actually out there? I'm trying to think.
Well, they can't buy anyone.
No, they really can't. I'm just thinking.
No, they literally can't buy it.
I'd honestly just dig through the academy because they have so many good players.
They do have a lot of good players in the academy.
Just like bring back everyone from loan.
Yeah.
And just figure out a team out of that.
Good point.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, remember Kurt Zuma?
Yeah.
Oh.
What happened to him?
He's on Everton.
Remember he had that like devastating leg injury.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
He's on Everton. I mean, they bought Rudiger to replace him, who's almost the same.
Yeah.
I like Rudiger a lot.
Yeah, Rudiger's a bit better.
Rudiger.
Yeah, Rudiger's good.
Christensen should be playing over David Luiz shouldn't be a center back. I'm sorry.
No, he should be a CDM.
He should be a CDM.
Yeah, that's what I'd do. I'd start Christensen again, play Conte and David Luiz as CDMs. And
center mid. You could do center mid, Jorginho even. Jorginho.
Yeah.
You just have a defensive kind of midfield.
Yeah.
And then left. I think they need to get rid of Pedro and put the younger. I mean, Pedro can still be on the team, but not
put Callum Hunt. Right.
Yeah, Hudson-Odoi.
Willian on the left.
Yep. You're right. I even like Aspilicueta at center back, but when you have those options, you might as well.
Nick, you got to lean in a little bit more.
Oh yeah, I'm leaning away. I was saying Aspilicueta.
Nick's head is direct.
Sorry, what was that? You guys cut off.
We cut off. I said I like Aspilicueta more as a center back, but when you have that many center backs, you might as well play him as a right back.
Yeah, agreed.
Aspilicueta is such a good player.
Yeah,
he's probably the most consistent player I've ever seen.
That's easily. I think he's good on any team. Like you put him in any defense on really any team, and he'll be doing pretty good.
He'll make the team better. You know what team he would have been so good on? Atletico.
Yeah,
no doubt.
Bayern. Any of those teams. Him and Kimmich, I say, are the two best right backs.
Mm-hmm.
I think who else? Yeah, that's about it, though.
Good old Dani Alves.
Dani Alves still does it
he's
pretty good.
Garbage.
No, he's not garbage.
He's an extra winger.
He's an extra winger, but he still does his job. He does what he'd always done.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys just cut off for about like a 35 seconds there.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Would you believe it?
No, I don't know why. It keeps on like dropping the.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what it is.
Dude, don't worry. We're probably gonna end it pretty soon. Anyways.
No, yeah. I think this is a good
stopping spot.
Yeah, a good place to wrap things up.
A little wrappy up.
A little saran wrap.
A little saran wrap. Little
turkey wrap.
A little turkey wrap. Well,
and then I said, turkey sandwich.
That's gonna be it from Rat in the Hat. See you later, team.
All right.
Well,
Thanks,
Liam,
Joe.
Nick, thanks for joining me.
Absolutely.
That was a lot of fun having you
Fun
on
time.
because we haven't had you on before, Liam.
Yeah, I had a good time. I had a great time.
I had a good time.
Sports special numero uno.
Oh, yeah.
Indeed.
I'll see you later, Top and Yena.
All right.
Adios,
Peace.
amigos. Well, thanks everybody for tuning on in to Sports Special numero uno. Catch us on your favorite podcast sites as well as ESPN 8, The Ocho. All right. See ya. Adios.